All right, guys, how's it going?
Good. How's your weekend?
It's fine.
Yeah.
Just normal week in the season, just getting ready to go.
We said, I think, on the radio you talked to the guys on Monday and had a good practice. Has that kind of carried forward in the last
Yeah,
couple
I
of
mean,
days
I
too?
mean, you hope you do. I mean, you hope your team responds after struggling. I mean, if they didn't have a good response, I mean, you'd probably be more worried. So, I mean, they've struggled. I mean, they struggled obviously last weekend, and hopefully they responded a little bit in practice this week. But you know what? We're gonna find out tomorrow night, Thursday night in Corvallis. We're gonna find out.
Had you ever been to Oregon State before last season?
Nope.
And you haven't coached at Oregon?
Nope.
Okay. So I mean, is there anything to that like new environment type thing that this
Nope.
is new for you?
Nope. I mean, I've been 24 years in college basketball, played a lot of different places. So, you got to go there and you got to try to go one for one. I don't care. The court's the same dimensions, right? We don't need to go Hoosiers, do we? You want to get on my
The
shoulders
trees-
and want me to show you that?
The trees on
I mean,
the court.
who cares? I could care less about the trees on the court. We're going to whatever. Hey, listen, I don't even care about that. I care about Corvallis Thursday night. That's all I care about.
Are you the type of coach to fix the current stuff in place, or will you add stuff this week and say, okay, let's try this?
I mean, it all depends, the situation. I think I'm the type of coach that the ultimate day I want to give my team the best chance to win. I mean, whatever I feel like gives us the best chance to win is where my focus is going to be. Like I've told you guys, I don't have a cookbook or a guide or a recipe thing I work off of. And, we got to get better. So we work on things that I think will try to make us better, and hopefully that'll show tomorrow.
What's your biggest concern with the guards right now, and just how they played last week?
We got to play better. They got to pass better. They got to read the game better. I mean, they got to grow up a little bit. And I know traditionally we've done a good job trying to teach them how to play, and maybe that slipped a little bit. Maybe that's on the staff, and myself. So we got to tighten it up with them, and they got to know what the expectations and the standards are, and we got to help them get there.
Do you feel like the shooting percentage is being down in the last few games? Is that because of that, or are they because maybe they're not as aggressive or not cutting?
I mean,
like them to, or just
probably all of the above. There's probably 100 right answers.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we got to be aggressive. We got to be in attack mode, and you got to play with confidence. And that's what we're trying to reestablish.
How do you feel that Umar is closer to back where he was before the illness last week?
We'll find out tomorrow night.
What has stood out
Has he
about
been-
Oregon State that you've seen on film?
Those three perimeter players they have are aggressive. They have a couple bigs they're comfortable picking and popping and shooting some threes with. They play a variety of defenses. They might have had a couple games where they had a tough go, but they've had some other games against good teams where they've been right there. So, we're expecting a battle. I mean, we're not entitled to anything. So, we're going to go up and hopefully we're going to play our asses off and leave it all out on the court, and we'll see what the result is.
Do you want your guards to be more aggressive towards the basket, or is that a product of opposing defenses?
I mean, yeah, I want them to be aggressive, whether that's hunting shots or getting to the basket, whatever that may be. I just want them being aggressive, and then, when it's time to make a decision, I want them to make the right basketball decision.
Do you find that you have to straddle that line between you say you love them but kind of thing? I mean, when you need to get in and motivate them.
I coach them hard.
Yeah.
I know you guys aren't around for a lot of that, but I also do love them. And both can be true. They both can be true. What is the old line from our Soccer Guide TV show? I can't be your mentor if I'm not your tormentor. So. You definitely have some of that going on for sure.
And where did you learn your style of coaching? Did it just come
I
naturally?
mean, I played for a lot of good coaches, and I had good coaches when I was in Little League baseball and and youth football, and I grew up being around good coaches, and I probably took a little bit of all of them, and then obviously your parents have something to do with that too, how you were raised. So, and I don't know if the way I do it's right or wrong, but it's the way I do it.
Yeah, because like we never seen you don't get teed, you don't break clipboards, at least out here. But I don't know if you in the locker room.
Never say never.
That stuff happen. Yeah.
Didn't you break one last year? Didn't you say Steve Kerr told you you had one a year or something?
I can't remember. Short memory.
So Umar, you said Umar. You'll find out about Umar tomorrow. Have you been using him in practice?
Yeah, for sure. He's been practicing. He's practiced fine all week. Umar's a good player that we're counting on, and he's delivered for us over and over and over again. And so he's got to go out and do it again tomorrow. I mean, there's no secrets.
Is there something specific you challenge Courtney or Amy to step up with?
No, nothing specific. I mean, he just needs to play better. And he needs to play better, and he needs to play with more force, more confidence, and and he's capable of doing that.
Is there is it possible have you thought about changing the lineup or the rotation or anything like that? Or is it that? not to that
Nothing
point?
crazy.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy.
Thanks, dude.
All right, guys.
You